here and put her down here.
Okay.
And that's just going to be back up to here.
And then Melon.
And are we like good on stuff? Can we just go ahead and assume we heal the next 3 rounds and stuff and coup de grace the what's his faces?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and
So,
add-
Xylus, go ahead and heal your last 3.
well, yeah.
And you're gonna coup de grace this guy.
Don't die.
Gemma, heal your last 3. Somon.
I'm assuming combat's essentially over, so I'm just going to hang here.
Okay. And on. Yep. Almost. This one almost had enough time.
Then I'm going to survival all of the things.
Yeah, okay.
I
Are
will-
you going to survival, or who is going to make the survival check, and who is going to assist with survival check?
I am going to make the survival check.
Okay.
I am going to take a 10 and get a 20.
Okay. We know you're here. We heard the badoo-doo.
Captain!
And once Chrissy is up and about, I would much like a restore or something that cures the stat damages. Because oh god, please no.
Like the fucking, like walking in knee-high fucking water is like trying to push your way through like
Sand or something.
yeah.
The struggle bus is fucking real for Silas right now. He's still standing.
He has
Like,
three
oh
strength.
god. I have a
Yes.
3 strength right now.
Oh,
A
you
Marlboro,
poor shit.
a Marlboro decided he was going to try and dissolve me.
Okay, so there's among you. Okay,
Wait, this
so
doesn't tell me how long it lasts. That is sad. Oh no.
How long? What lasts?
I, for my first 6th level spell, instead of getting a rise like I should have, I got bar status guy. This
Okay.
spell functions like bar status, except it affects all allies within the 30-foot radius, and they gain a +6 resistance bonus saving throws against status effects instead.
That would have been helpful.
that's why you look at bar status, because with the exception of what it stated there, everything else about it is the exact same as bar status. So, okay, so let me look through here. So what does he have to roll to assist? He does not have to roll. Okay, so you got a 20?
Yes,
Or
I
you
take a
get
10
a
as a
20?
I take a 10 as
Um,
a 20.
So, yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure you'll get everything. Let me look at a couple of things.
I will have the survivals because one day I will be the clan hunter and I will track all of the things ever. before I die.
With Malon and Joe's help, I'm pretty sure you get everything. Let me look at it. Yep. Okay. Cool. So that is 4 of those and 24 of those.
But Marlboros are like what? CR9 creatures?
CR8.
Yeah, CR8. So it's not entirely. It's not super hard to beat.
So it is 1 minute per level.
That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. That's 12. That's 12 minutes.
Components. Here we are.
But issue is
Chris-
it's for touch.
For
Chrissy, can we just go ahead and assume that like you do the restore things on me so I can not look like death?
Well, does it take... Which spell would it take?
I just need to cure stat damage.
it would be restore
Yeah.
or restore. I believe.
Yeah.
No, it would be. Yeah, Restora is all stat damage.
So I just need 1 stat. How much does restore heal though?
That's the thing. Restore heals like a D4 stat damage. Restora heals all stat damage.
And
Okay,
I don't
just use
have...
rest-
I don't have restore. I have Restora.
Okay.
Well,
just
then use that.
Just use Restora. Subtract the MPs for it so that I can not feel like death, and you probably also want to use it on yourself.
Yep, so that's gonna be
How much MP does it cost?
about 4.
About 4? How much
Each.
MP does... Question. How much MP does Restoraga cost?
Sure I
5,
have?
6.
Do I have Restoraga?
Yes, you do.
I do. It takes 5.
Use Restoraga. You'll lose less MP, and you'll get us both with the same spell, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think it hits multiple.
It's range
people.
touch.
Yeah, it only hits one person.
Oh, fuck it. Then just, use Restore.
Okay. Well, Chrissy, go ahead and put yourself at half HP.
Because that's basically what you're at.
Right, give me just a moment.
And you got 24 eye stalks and 4 vials of sickening saliva.
Ooh, let's use them for something.
We don't have Kiranok.
Give them to someone. What do you mean we don't? You don't need Kiranok. I'm here.
You can make items?
Oh no, like I can't make items. But I thought you meant for like gathering shit.
Oh, yeah, that. No, you said let's use them for stuff. And I'm like,
I meant later. Obviously.
okay. That's why I was kind of confused because it's like, we don't.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get food. Take a leak.
And you'll dry yourself
Nice.
off.
I would be greatly appreciated if you would also heal me in Eugenog.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Kupo.
So, would I all miss?
This combat. That's it.
I'll need you to be within 20 feet of me.
There we go.
Xylus.
Someone will carry you over there if need be.
Because you know what? Just fuck it all.
Okay. Everybody who is injured heals for 58.
And that will definitely put me back to full. And that'll be another... Bink. There we go. 73 mana left for today.
Be right back.
Ugh. Alright, so something I keep trying to do, but every time we ever get into combat, everyone just runs in automatically. I keep wanting to use Bar Statiska because it will help. I just can never get to you guys.
Be the leader that you are.
Yep.
Part of me is wondering if...
I'm back.
He wasn't even here for it.
He did say he left.
Yeah, but I thought he was already back.
Nope.
He didn't say he was back though.
I am back. Did you heal us the things?
You healed for 58.
Okay, awesome. Can we move on now?
Hey,
David already healed you by the looks of it.
Thank you.
David left too. Thing is, Cullen, I keep trying to attempt to use Bar Statiska, but it's a touch, and you guys
Yeah, it
always
means
run
it's-
off before I can touch you.
Means it's a really shitty spell, probably. That is
Okay,
something you use
50?
at the beginning of a dungeon. Not just...
It lasts for 12 minutes.
Yeah, you use it at the beginning of a dungeon crawl. Dungeon crawls are not super long, usually, because of all the fucking combat.
Wait, no, that's not a... That isn't a touch. I'm an idiot. Right! You guys keep running away from where I'm at and past the 30-foot barrier.
So what is it?
It affects all allies within 30 feet radius, and they gain a +6 resistance bonus of saving throws against status effects.
So it's a personal spell, but you, like, radiate it out.
Maybe? That's actually a good question. I figured once you were hit with it, you know, it just... Oh no, what it is it is just a regular spell, you know, I put it on, but I can't cast it out anywhere. It has to be like I'm in the center of it. If that makes any sense. Like, you can move away from me out of 30 feet and still have it. But when I cast it, it's centered around me.
Sorry. What level spell is it?
6.
6? Awesome. So that does that. So, yes. The area is all allies within a 30-foot burst. If you see the word burst, that means it's centered on you, it does a thing, and then it goes away.
Yes.
And its effect hits whoever was in that
All
burst.
allies.
All allies within a 30-foot burst means you're the center of it,
Yes.
30 feet away from you. All of us get hit with it, and then for the next 12 rounds, we have a +6 resistance bonus to our saves against status effects.
Yes. Which, when David gets back, I'm going to mention that I'm going to cast that real quick.
I mean, I would cast it now because you probably cast it going into combat.
You
And
need
you
a higher
just-
initiative so you can go first.
Yeah, but you literally just told me not 2 minutes ago after I was saying, you know, you guys always run away from me in combat. Well, that's something you cast before a dungeon crawl.
This
Is
isn't
it-
a dungeon crawl. This is overworld random battles. We're having David is scripted out basically 1 to maybe 2 encounters per day, and these encounters in real time game time are actually hours and hours apart. So your 12 minutes is gonna be I cast it and it's okay. By the next time something happens, it's been 4 hours, so it's gone. Now, if we're about to walk into some fucking ruin or a cave or something, cast that shit.
I'm back.
Hello. But, okay, I get
Hello.
you now.
Get what?
Dungeon crawl is like what we did with the Solon ruins.
Okay.
Prolonged combat, everybody moves, 1 move action at a time. Back to back to back counters, things like that.
Okay. So then that means we're going to have to stay pretty close together, and then once we see combat, I'm going to need to be able to fire off the spell if we want any chance of getting through here.
Alright, well. Now,
We can continue our
we
journey.
do
perhaps.
a little bit of movings. Let me... Come here. So, put yourselves in traveling positions.
I'm on some
Not
on,
just gonna-
so...
We're not
I'm
just gonna
Heading
go to.
that way.
We're not just gonna go to the overworld.
Yeah, but if you do this now, then next time I need to take you back here, you already be in position.
Okay, fair enough.
I guess now that we have a point of decision, do we want to trade Malon out for anybody?
No. He's good.
Okay.
The help we get from him is worth it, and he's a pretty good fighter, too.
You'd be surprised. Yeah.
I don't know.
He's one of the...
He only hit me
he's-
twice.
I was gonna say, he's one of the few people that can actually hit Somon.
Well, I mean, yes, there is that, but...
What did he have to roll to hit Solon, though?
Like a 14, 16, something like that?
When I was full defensing or regular?
I don't remember.
You were full defense. No, you were
What's
regular
your
the
armor
first time.
class?
My armor class normally is 34, full defense 38.
He has a plus 20 to hit.
Bitchin'.
He has more to hit than I do, provided I'm not always incurring a -5 penalty so I can crit more.
Yep.
I'm literally shooting myself in the foot so that I can shoot other people in the foot better.
That is one way to put it.
On one hand, he's a tiny little bastard, and on the other hand, he's a bard. All that taken into account, he is a motherfucker on the fight floor.
Alright. Do the thing.
Oh, all right. So,
Unless you want to move Malon somewhere.
he's probably up in front.
I'll be right there.
Okay, so, you guys are traveling for a good couple of hours, Chrissy.
Yes.
You recover. What's your wisdom modifier?
I believe it is 4.
Okay, so you will recover 8 MP. Or do you have that yet? Do you have still mind?
I do. It's clear mind or something like that.
Clear mind.
I
Thank you.
thought that they get it at like level 10.
That's what I thought. So yeah, you will recover 8 MP.
Yay.
Okay.
And let me do a couple of things.
And
Well, Xylus,
yeah.
you're not wrong. Off in the distance, you do see that.
Alright. I will take a 10 on my perception and tell the group that there is a dead Marlboro up there, and we should probably keep an eye out for whatever the fuck killed it, because it's around here.
Oh yeah, it's definitely around here.
Those kind of look like the
So-
giant slimes I had to deal with in Final Fantasy 15.
Nope. Not dealing with it. Not even dealing with it. We need to go around them.
Not difficult, as they don't really seem to be focusing on you.
Oh yeah, we're going around them. Because I'm outright not fighting fucking greater flans with their 30/HDR. That's not happening.
Yeah, you guys will see them.
That's not good, Gopal.
Yeah.
We're going around them.
Camping time.
What time of day is it?
Evening.
How much time do we have before nightfall?
8 hours.
Okay. I would like to work on my gunblade.
I will look at Malon and Joe. Do you think there's any sort of food we could find here,
We're going to have to slow our travels down if we wish to also search for food.
Why can we not hunt now?
I suppose we could go out and look, but we've already been traveling all day.
I will look down. Don't think there'll be any fish, Cabal.
I'd imagine that if we look hard enough, there's probably an abundance of food here, at least compared to where we used to be. However, preparation is going to be important. I can't imagine the kind of degradation and disease that exists within this place.
Hang on, give me just a moment. Give me just another minute. Hang on.
Crap, I'll be right back. Forgot my drink.
Wait, what? I don't have it? Why would I not have it?
Alright, we back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how would I not have this one?
How would you not have what
I
one?
grabbed it. Purify food and drink. It's a level 0. Could have sworn that was one of the ones I had grabbed. And it's not here?
Huh? You wanted create water. That thing that you're absolutely terrified of.
And I could have sworn I had also grabbed that, but I guess I didn't. What?
You should have. Let's see here. Four, 5, 6, 7. You should have 7 cantrips right now.
How many do you have, Chrissy?
Counting. I've only got 6.
Well, there you go.
Oh, thank
Like
heavens.
you have purify food and drink.
Well, I'm going to right now. I think I should have 7.
A white mage had an epiphany. She suddenly remembered she has an ability that she had forgotten about.
Again.
And because of that, food in the swamp will maybe not be as bad. I don't know.
It'll still taste horrible.
How would purify food and drink affect whatever we can survival?
Well, it would instantaneously remove any rot or disease on the thing. So, it wouldn't affect your survival at all. However, if you got your hands on some bad food, it would make it not bad. So you will not, as long as she keeps using that on your food and drink, you won't ever have to worry about making, like, disease checks because you ate bad food.
if it will let me add the... Oh, this is being so stupid. Stop doing that, please. I don't know why, but it is. Wait, maybe I need to enlarge this a bit. Anyway, I'm back to when Bernadette said, preparation would be needed. I can.
Joe, but
Well, Joe, sorry. I can purify whatever we find, Kupo. Also, what is
that
that?
would help greatly.
Also, small question. What is that thing on Joe?
That's how much food he has.
Oh, okay.
Or how much food we have, I guess. That being said, so, we calling it a night then?
Yeah, let's see what we can.
Yeah. Okay, so 8 hours of stuff.
What are we going to
use-
watch this?
Well, before sleep, there's 8 hours of stuff. So, Xylus, you said that you were working on.
If there's 8 hours stuff before sleep, I'm gonna take my 8 hours now.
Okay.
So I can stay up all night and do my watch.
So, you said you were working on your gunblade. What are you doing?
I'm enhancing it.
Before you start working on that, would you say this requires fine detail, David, to enhance it?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. I wish to offer Xylus my goggles.
Okay.
With these goggles, they grant you a +2 equipment bonus to your craft or perception skill checks, which require a fine detail.
I've already got a +2 equipment bonus because I have masterwork tools.
Alrighty.
I'll be like, no thanks. I think my tools got it covered.
No,
Okay.
Equipment bonuses that kind of stuff. Alright, so yeah, I'm just powered down for my 8 hours.
But I will take my I'll take my 10 and get my 34.
So, what are you trying to enhance?
Increase its enhancement bonus by 1.
Okay, and it's a.
It is a +3 keen right now. It takes 9,000 gil to get it from a +3 keen to a +4 keen. So technically it will take 9 8-hour days. Or some equivalent
Okay,
of that.
and it will also take 4,500 gills worth of components.
Actually, it will take 9,000 because the 9,000 is half.
Oh,
It's
then
actually
it will take you.
18,000.
Yeah, so it'll take you 18 8-hour days.
Yes, and I'm doing this with my NPC level up, quote unquote, money. So,
Okay, you used your So you used your level up money to buy the proper stuff.
I
then?
effectively used 9,000 of my 13,000 gil that I have on me right now when I leveled up to buy material components.
Okay.
So I can enhance my gun.
Okay. Well, you're fine then. Yeah. You taking 10 is perfectly reasonable for the check you're trying to make. So take off 500 gills worth of those material components, and add 1 out of 18,000 units worth of work.
Wouldn't I take off 1,000 gills worth of components?
But 1,000 off of 18,000. Probably shouldn't say it like that because that sounds confusing. Either way.
I should probably take 1,000 off of 9,000 because that's what's going to take me. Or 2,000 off of 18,000 because it's
Can
going to
you
take,
work at double speed?
it's going to take me 9 days to do this. Correct?
It's 1,000, or 1 day of work is 1,000 gold worth of value.
You have to
Okay.
do the full value, but the components cost half.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only know this because materia.
Okay.
So it'll take you 18 hours.
18
Well,
days.
18
18
days.
days. But yeah, no, okay, we got that. All right, so as long as we're clear, then yeah, go nuts like a donuts. Anyways, let's see here. So then, other than that, Chrissy, I guess that would mean that you would heal.
I'm already full.
You would.
Oh wait,
You would
my
regain. Well, you would regain
mana.
32 MP.
I only need 5.
There we go. All right. So, who's taking watches? Oh, right. I guess the food.
Yes.
Chrissy, you said you weren't eating.
No, I can go without. I'll be okay.
Okay. So that's 4. So Xylus, Joe, Bernadette, and who's gonna deal with Wargren?
I'm not dealing with that asshole.
I can try, considering it's my fault.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do?
Would he... Well, one of the concerns I have is would he even be able to eat?
Heal check to discern his condition, I guess.
Alright, let me get back out into it, sorry. I'm just gonna take a 10, and that's gonna be a 29.
Okay. It will be difficult for him. You would definitely need to assist him, but he should have enough strength in him to actually eat.
Alright. I'll help him eat.
Okay, heal check.
Taking a 10, 29.
Okay. He refuses to eat. He is not being helpful, and should you actually manage to get food in his mouth, he will muster what strength he can to spit it out.
I'll just look at him and it doesn't mean much, Kupo, but I am very sorry about this. I hate to, and I'll kind of also look to everyone else, be like, I almost feel like it would just be kinder just to let him go, Kupo.
Don't sweat it too much, Jimog. He's stubborn. He thinks he can do everything on his own.
He just wanted to be free, Kupo.
Well, he was free up on that cliff for all of about 10 minutes, and look where it got him. If he wasn't so goddamn stubborn, he wouldn't have gotten murdered and been in this situation.
I should.
Though I would imagine if you weren't so stubborn, you wouldn't be where you are today either, Xylas.
Who's saying me that?
Joe.
Very true, Joe. But I don't believe my stubbornness has gotten me killed before. I might be stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I know when the odds are against me, and I know when to back down. It's a lesson any good fighter needs to learn if they're worth their salt and they want to live in this line of work. So if the man wants to refuse to eat and starve himself to death, then I guess he's just going to free himself of the life that shackles him right now.
The reason he's shackled in life is my fault in the first place, Kupo.
No, it's not, Jimog. You brought him back, which is what you thought was the best thing to do. And I can't fault you for that. You had the power to do something, so you did it. You did the best you could, and this is what he was brought back into. But if anyone's at fault here, it's him. He's the one to blame for the condition he's in. If he had just listened to you and Somon, everything would have turned out fine. He would have gotten away. I'm sorry, but I just can't feel sorry for the man. We all make our beds, and now he has to lie in his, and if he's going to choose to roll over and die in his, then that's his choice.
I will glance over back at Wargren and in Sylvan. Well, actually, first I'll look to Malon. Do you know if there's any plans here that would just help him just go peacefully, Kupo?
I'm not from here.
But you do know plants.
I mean, sure.
What would I... would it be in knowledge nature to just look, from where I'm at, just look around to see if I could recognize anything?
Sure.
Yay, mercy killings.
Well, if he's not gonna eat, I'm not gonna let him just...
I'll watch him starve to death. I'll kind of smile about it the entire time as well. When he wants to stop being stubborn and eat something, by all means, we're here to help. But until then, go ahead and get fucked, scrub.
So is there anything recognizable?
No.
But this'll...
Most of the plants here are not going to help you do anything peacefully.
What would they do?
They'd probably cause you crippling pain, poison you, bring about disease. Probably not the plants themselves, but just the things in the area. But none of the plants that you see around you are very good for what you're thinking of doing.
I will look at...
Let's just face it. If you want him dead, I can walk up and coup de grace him.
Well, hang on a moment, Kupo. And I'll look back at Wargren and in Sylvan. You don't have to talk, Kupo, but it just be. We can just let you go, Kupo. I'm sure Xylus could make it quick. Shake your head yes or no, Kupo. I just don't know what to do.
He will look at you and kind of muster in Sylvan. Suffer.
I'm going to assume that he means he wants me to suffer.
You can assume whatever you want. That's what he said.
I'm assuming he just wants to suffer in general.
At this, I'll start getting slightly agitated and look at him in Sylvan. I am just trying to help you, Kupo. That's all I've been trying to do, and all you're doing is just destroying yourself, Kupo. We could just set you free totally right now, Kupo. Xylus has made it clear he will. You just need to make a choice, Kupo. And this time, if you choose to go, I won't bring you back, Kupo.
Freedom. Or die.
I'll look in Sylvan still. I don't know what punishment I would face, Kupo, and I don't know if we'd be able to really bring you back. And if you're not eating, you'll just die anyway, Kupo. Let's see.
What is the sense motive for?
Just to try and see if I can get a read on whether or not he wants to try to live to get help or just end it all now. I just don't know what to do.
Okay, well, from what you've picked up via tones and how he looks at you when he says what he says, you can pick up two things. One, suffer was definitely meant for you, not for him. And two, freedom or die. And from what you can tell, what he means by that is he will be free or he will die.
Alright, let's see how to make this simple, Kupo. Okay. I will hold up the food once more, but I'm not trying to force it. I'm just putting it up in his line of view. We can either... One choice, Kupo. We can either try to get you to the city and see if they will help get you back to full strength, or I can have Xylus just end it now, Kupo. Just what do you choose, Kupo? I won't see you starve.
I choose freedom.
I'll sigh and look over at everyone and relay all that. Hang on real quick before I do that.
I will go ahead and say the sense motive that you got earlier.
Yeah?
You can keep the last one.
Okay.
Don't worry about rolling more of them. So, freedom or death. And you asked him what he would choose. He chooses freedom.
I will nod and try to assist him to eat once more.
And he will refuse again.
At this, I will turn to everyone else and relay all that has been said between us to see what they make of it.
Well, if he doesn't want to die, and he wants to be free, that means he wants some sort of life. And surely, he has to realize that if he wants to live, he needs to eat. Now he can either eat food, or he can keep dragging us down, and he can eat a bullet. At this point, it doesn't really matter to me which one it is.
Pause for just a moment.